shouldn't have.
What?
Teaching me the proper name.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Fogartyville. Welcome to our Fogartyville Songwriter series. Very excited about today's lineup. Just wanted to tell you a little bit about us. If you guys are here for the first time, we are Fogartyville. We're a nonprofit community events space. We are sponsored by WSLR, which is the community radio station right next door, and it's at 96.5 FM. If you haven't checked us out, please do. We got great music all day and all night and specialty programs, so things that most of us are all interested in. All our programmers are volunteers, so support them, come out and support us. We are member driven, so if you haven't become a member here, please do. We can use all the support. Our Songwriter series happens every month, the second Monday of the month. We also always have a great lineup. So tonight we have Karlus Trapp, we have Nick Bohn, and we have Zach Regan. And I just want to say a special thank you to Nick because he filled in really quickly because Bexa was supposed to be our other artist, but she had a family emergency, so she couldn't come in. So Nick filled in, and we appreciate that. We appreciate all you guys. And now I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Carlos. Enjoy. Thank you very much for you guys being here.
Thank you, Ariel. Welcome, everybody. Glad you could drop on by. I'm Karlus Trapp. This is my second time doing a songwriter circle here at Fogartyville. My first time hosting, and I'm honored to be hosting. And I have my good friend Zach Regan to my right. I played music with him when I moved here 2.5 years ago. The first band I ever played with was Zach's band. And I just met Nick tonight, and excited to hear his songs, and excited to have you here, and excited to hear what you want to know about songwriting, the art of it. But enough talking. Let's get to why you are here. And we're going to have Nick Bohn start us off with one of his tunes. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Bohn.
I don't know what Ariel was talking about. I belong here. I was planning this the whole time. I poisoned the last lady so I could be up on stage with these guys here. So, my name is Nick Bohn. Should I talk first or should I sing first? What's the thing here? This is my very first songwriter series. And so I'm gonna play every single song that I have ever written in front of you guys tonight. First song I'm about to sing is a song I wrote when a very influential friend of mine died, and played it at his funeral. Then before that, another very influential friend of mine died, and kind of gave me the inspiration for this. And she was a singer-songwriter, and actually gifted me the guitar you see me playing tonight. Her name was Mindy Simmons. So this is a song about her and a buddy of mine, Don Smith. Let me see. That I didn't know I need to know ever echo in my
Instead, you're in the paradise we built for those we love. Our life doesn't stop when breathing ends. It just keeps right on working in the hearts of family and friends. Your voice turns to whispers when you go, but I'll hear it in the wind when it cuts me to the bone. Feel you when you're gone like a nail pulled through the skin. I know you'll be there to guide me when it's time to teach my kin. Now forever doesn't mean a thing to me until I see through the eyes of those who rest under the ground beneath the trees. Though I know you lie just out of reach, I can feel you right beside me, helping me practice what you preach. Don't know what else I can say. It doesn't sound so damn cliche. You did more than you will ever know. It saved the man I am today. Your hands, even though they have grown cold, keep tirelessly working through the lives you've helped to mold.
Nick Bohn. Very
Thank you, everybody.
heartfelt there, Nick. Very heartfelt. Yeah. All right. So, we will. I feel like I need a couple of seconds of silence after.
Ah, man, there's been silence all over the world, you know?
So, my friend Zach Regan is going to step up to the plate.
It was an awesome song, man.
What are you going to do, Zach? You know?
Yeah, I kind of got it planned out. We're flying by the seat of our pants up here. I wrote this song. I was working a day job. I was working at Olive Garden, which was the worst job I've ever had in my life. I was a sauce guy. I had to make Alfredo and soup, which might sound fun, but it was terrible.
Not as cool as the cheese guy that comes up and
No.
puts it on your...
No, that guy's got a great job.
I like that guy.
Yeah. But I would work like 13-hour days. Sometimes they would give me a list, and it would be like 17 hours to complete this list. I'm like, well, there's not enough time in the day. And they're like, well, you better, hurry up. So I did that job, and I was working 7 days a week. And, I played music right when I got out of high school, but I was like, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to go get a job. And I ended up getting a management job, but I hated that. So that's why I ended up at Olive Garden. And but I was starting to play music again, and I started getting some offers to play, and I was like, if I don't take the chance and just go out and play, I'm never going to do it. So I ended up saying, I can't show up today, and I went and played a gig, and then slowly that turned into me dropping that job, and now I do this full time, and I've been doing that for about 5 years now, thanks to people like you come out and support local music, and yeah, so I really appreciate it. But this song's called Life Living Me, and it's just kind of about that. Well, I could tell that boss man shut it, but that rent money's due on the 5th. And I'm praying this whiskey can numb my mouth, 'cause I'm tired of biting my tongue. I suck it up, yeah, work that 9 to 5. Put myself on the burner in the back. But I'm breaking my back for the privileged be poor. They say discipline is what I lack. They say discipline is what I lack. Oh, is this life living me, man? Is that how it's gonna be? 'Cause I'm tired of living life on track. I'll take this old Silverado down a dirt road full of potholes, only weighed down by my guitar strap. I'd rather die chasing dreams than this life living me. Yeah, this life living me. I can suck it up, yeah, take it out on the road. Just an old boy wearing Soul's microphone. Empty ballrooms, broken strings. Hell, that's where I'm gonna find my wings. I'm gonna fly till old glory call me home. Well, is this life living me, man? Is that how it's gonna be? 'Cause I'm tired of living life on track. I'll take this old Silverado down a dirt road full of potholes, only weighed down by my guitar strap. I'd rather die chasing dreams than this life living me. Yeah, this life living me. Yeah, this life living me. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Zach Regan. All right, Zach. We have sound. So that song was inspired by your hate of the job.
Yeah, my hate for Olive Garden.
Right. Okay. Right. All right. I just wanted to be sure.
I hate their breadsticks.
Sometimes we're inspired.
Cheese
to
guy's all right, but the breadsticks, they got
Breadstick. You guys gotta go.
Sometimes we're inspired. Sometimes we get hired to write. My wife was. She had a show. A little musical production. I grew up in Staten Island, New York, and she had a production called Living on the Rock, The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, right? Growing Up on the Rock, The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. And there were comedians and dancers all giving their artistic view of growing up on Staten Island. So she asked me to write a song for that. And so, coupled with the fact that a lot of people don't believe that I am not from an island in the islands. This is called Island Boy. I'm not from Jamaica, although some might think so. Where are you from? Where were you born? What does your garden grow? How about your daddy? How about your mama? I bet that you're from the Bahamas. Aren't you an island boy? Oh, no, not that one. Oh, no, not Manhattan. Island boy. Oh, mama, come take me home. Island of Indians before the Dutch came, before the Huguenots, King George's, and the key change. The granddaddy, grandmama are both from this country where eagles have come back and deer are running free on this island, boy. Oh, not that long one. Oh no, that's the wrong one. You island boy. Oh, mama, come take me home. Now who moved from Brooklyn? Who moved to Jersey? I'm from the North Shore, not the South Shore. Lord have mercy. Not always welcome in certain places, but they just wanna see the same old faces out here on the island, boy. Oh, not Manhattan, no, the one that they call Staten Island, boy. Oh, mama about to send me home. Yeah, island boy. Oh, not Bahamas. Come on now, tell me, mama. Island boy. Oh, mama, come on, take me home. Oh, time to get me home. Oh, baby, I'm coming home. Thank you. Just in case you didn't know, that one's called Island Boy. All right. Nick, what you got for us?
Oh man, I got another sad one. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, because I have 4.5 original songs, and they let me come up here to this Songwriter series and play all 4.5 of them.
I can't wait to hear the half.
So I'm kind of just going down the line. The first one you heard was the first one I ever wrote, and this is the second one. And going along with the theme that I've been doing, it has nothing to do with Olive Garden or islands. It's about another death, man. Hell yeah. Let me hear. Anybody here ever died before?
Not yet.
Not one single person. Usually there's somebody. I died for 2.5 minutes. You know. All right. This one's about somebody that is. Well, she ain't dead yet, but we're working on it. You know. It's this is about my dog. If you have noticed, I don't have any names for these songs yet. You hadn't noticed? All right. This day may be over, but a new one's coming. Not too
puts her head upon my arm, where she knows she's safe from harm. She's right there beside me when the curtains glow gold from the rays of dawn. No, she'd stay. She's getting tired. Her body's young, her soul is wise. The time will come to rest her weary eyes. Light she brings into my life will soon grow dim as she runs out of fight. So we'll wait till the sun goes down, and I'll lay her here in the sacred ground to rest her bones where peace is finally found. Her life may be over, but I know I'll get to hold her not too long from now.
Nick Bohn,
Thank you, everybody.
second song he's ever written. I think you got a future
We're living it, man, right now.
and a present. Yeah.
That was a beautiful song. This song, this is one of the newest ones I wrote. I've never played this live before, so we'll see how this goes. And it's a little risque for me. I usually don't get too risque with my songs, but yeah, right? I think so. But, you know, it's just about when you're together with somebody for a while, and sometimes you want to rekindle, you know, the romance, and you're going through your day-to-day life, and, you know, we have a 1-year-old now who is a terror. We love her to death, but... So, you know, you have all these responsibilities now, and it's just about trying to, you know, think about when it started and maybe try to rekindle that. It's called Young and Dumb. We used to make love in the back of my truck. Our hearts on fire and full of love. They say young love, mature at times fine, but tonight let's act like the old us. When I'm falling with the keys at the front door, you kiss my neck, need nothing more. And heading down, going southward, my hands on your hips in the shower. Hey darling, lately I've been longing little tiny piece of your love, and I can't get us off my mind. Yeah, baby, lately you've been driving me crazy, like no other woman could make me. Let me take you on the floor, and I hope you know that I love what we become. But tonight I want something old, something new, me and you, young and dumb. Yeah, young and dumb. I know we got responsibilities, but things are a lot better than they used to be. I don't want you to think they trade all at all, but tonight let's act like who we used to be. Let's get home late and run through the rain, back you up against the wall in the kitchen sink. Take your shirt off, you and buckle my jeans, bite my lip, put your hands all over me. Hey darling, lately I've been longing, little tiny piece of your love, and I can't get us off my mind. Yeah, baby, lately you've been driving me crazy, like no other woman could make me. Let me take you on the floor. Yeah, I hope you know that I love we become. But tonight I want something old, something new, me and you, young and dumb. Thank you so much. That's very impressive that you can do it.
That's it. The end?
We didn't need more. We got the point. You know, the song.
Yeah,
That's-
man.
Your descriptions were beautiful. I felt like I was actually there.
Oh, no.
Especially the
Yes.
shower part, man. Just the
love
rain
that.
on my skin and everything, man.
So much hair in that shower.
Oh, so much.
Yeah, man, that brought the voyeur out in all of us, you know? Zach, I thought I knew you. Played music with this guy for a year. I never heard anything like that, you know?
Should ask his wife what he says at home, man.
I have a joke. I walked out of my house. I see this nun. She's walking down the street. Her outfit is on backwards. So I asked her about it. She said, "Oh, it's just a bad habit of mine." Like that one, huh? All right, I did, all right, so I'm gonna do something completely different. We're gonna leave the alternative country that we've been in with Zach and Nick. And we're gonna head somewhere down, I'm not sure, but there's a monkey in this song, so it's in a jungle somewhere. And we never know what's going to inspire us to write a song, but I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning one day, and I saw one of these commercials about kids in countries where they're experiencing deprivation on a level that we will never know. because we're blessed to live in America. And I found myself wondering, what do I do? You know how it is. I don't even know if the money that you give gets to those kids. So I wrote a song. It's called "The Monkey in My Stomach." The monkey in my stomach won't leave me alone. He keep me up all night, the way he grunt and groan. I wish that I could feed him. He might go home back to the jungle, then I'd be alright. They brought some food today, came from the USA, but those soldiers came again and took it all away. I asked my mama why, all she could do is cry. What would I do if she lay down and died? The monkey in my stomach won't leave me alone. Keep me up all night, the way he grunt and groan. I wish that I could feed him. He might go home back to the jungle, then I'd be alright. Land ain't got no grace, God-forsaken place. I hate that sun beating down, flies on my face. What are we doing here? Ain't rained for half a year. Some days the only taste I get is tears. The monkey in my stomach won't leave me alone. Keep me up all night, the way he grunt and groan. I wish that I could feed him. He might go home back to the jungle, then I'd be alright. If I grow to be a man, maybe I'll understand. I mean, my mama and this monkey part of any plan. You save them up on high, don't you wonder why? Don't think you ever heard a monkey cry. The monkey in my stomach won't leave me alone. He keep me up all night, the way he grunt and groan. I wish that I could feed him. He might go home back to the jungle, then I'd be alright. The monkey in my stomach won't leave me alone. Keep me up all night, the way he grunt and groan. I wish that I could feed him. He might go home back to the jungle, then I'd be alright. Back to the jungle, then I'd be alright. Back to the jungle, then I'd be alright. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Nick Bohn
It's me now.
gonna give us his third song that
My
he ever wrote.
Third song that I ever wrote. Ever.
Maybe you should save one, man.
Should I? All right. So I'm tired of playing sad songs, mostly because I don't have any more sad songs. I got some angry songs though. So I'm from a little place called Mayaca City, and as some of y'all probably are aware, there's this place that's turning Mayaca City into another place called Lakewood Ranch. And they like golf courses, and they like fancy cars, and they like smooth roads, all the shit that I don't like. So this is a song about somebody coming to my land, trying to buy it, and me giving them a nice, warm Mayaca City welcome.
river, she taught me to go with the flow, but a life on the mainstream just ain't one I know. Fighting these currents before I could float, just a 2-year-old kid in a 20-foot boat. About once a year, yeah, the waters they rise. I seen them come up 7 feet overnight. She don't give a damn if you're ready or not. You can pray to the heavens, but she ain't gonna stop. Man came around with a plan for his funds, buy up all the land west of State Road 31. He didn't expect to be met with a gun, but he soon come to find out there's nowhere to run. Put 2 in his belly and 1 in his eye. Always said that these woods was a good place to die. I ain't gotta bother with shovels and sand, 'cause the rain's coming down, gonna lend me a hand. Been 3 weeks today and the news finally came. There's a county-wide search to find what's his name. Sheriff told the newsman, well, it's such a shame, but the Mayaca Gators are who we can blame. We ain't got the time or the money to waste on a big shot from town with no rights to this place. Y'all could come out, try and find him yourself, but don't count on the locals you're asking to help. Searched for a while, finding scraps of his shoes, old rusty beer cans, empty bottles of booze. They thought they found part of his old golden tooth, but the records say it's from back in '82. It ain't the first time and it won't be the last that a rich man come out with a plan for his cash. It takes more than money to get us to leave. At least that's what the sheriff's been preaching to me.
That's a great song.
I feel the need to remind everybody this is a fictional song. And definitely no bodies in the Mayaca River. Certainly none that I have ever put there. Right, Zach?
Yeah, right.
Well,
That was a great song, man. I was really into that. All right, since you're not doing a sad one, I'm going to do a sad one now. It's my turn. It's not sad. It's touching, all right? I alluded I had a baby girl. She's 1 and 5 months now, and she's a handful. But her name's Josephine, and she was born on Halloween, which I thought was perfect to write a song. Maybe that was my plan. I don't know.
did that on purpose.
But I wanted to, that first year flies by so insanely fast. I know every parent, if anyone's a parent in here, I'm sure there's some can attest to that. And I just wanted to put a little time capsule of what that first year was like for us, and so that's where this song came from. It's called Josephine. In 29 years, I've never been afraid on Halloween. Yeah, in 2023, and the little girl scared the hell out of me. They say change takes time, but I feel like instantly I'll be wrapped around her little fingers, finally seeing the bigger picture. When we got home, we didn't catch a wink of sleep. A blur of bottles and diapers and reruns on TV. Watching mama dry and tears rolling down your cheek. Yeah, in 29 years and never felt more like family. Yeah, Josephine, you done brought your daddy to his knees and changed the heart of a guy like me. Yeah, tiny feet tripping on baby toys, you smiling at me. I wish moments never had to leave. 'Cause I'd rewatch every detail every time you'd blink, Josephine. And here you are, standing a little bit tall now. Yeah, 9 months and you're growing up like a sprout. Yeah, teach you to walk, teach me it's okay to fall down. Just dust yourself off, get up, baby, can you crawl around? But Josephine, you done brought your daddy to his knees and changed the heart of a guy like me. Yeah, tiny feet tripping on baby toys, you smiling at me. I wish moments never had leave. 'Cause I rewatch every detail every time you blink, Josephine. Yeah, Josephine. Yeah, it's 125 is scaring the living hell out of me. Because a baby girl turns 2 years old on Halloween. Thank you. You guys, someone. That one's really hard to get through. I always had to fight that one. We're past it now. Yeah.
Wow. Woo! Anybody have any questions for the songwriters up here? You can find me a couple of times a month over at Cha-Cha Coconuts in St. Armand's Circle.
And, my band, it's called Zach Regan and the 776. We play all over the place. We got a website, though, if you want to check that out. Just Zach Regan and the 776, and we're all over the place. So.
The place I play the very most is probably my house, but I wouldn't recommend visiting. That being said, I play for I do festivals a bunch, a lot of them in Brooksville. So if you check on foggylongbritches.com, you will find festivals that I will be in. It's a hit or miss. There's one this weekend up at the Sparachia Winery. I'm not playing, but I'm running sound. So if you want to see my face again, come say what's up.
All right. No questions? Yes. That's a very good question. And the answer is yes.
They come to you in wild ways. So sometimes it's a melody, sometimes it's lyrics, sometimes it's a word, sometimes it falls out, sometimes it takes 12 years, like you were saying earlier, to write a song. it's really all over the place. You just got to be there to catch it when it's there, you know.
Yeah.
Mine's usually given to me by my buddy Joey standing behind me.
For example, the monkey in my stomach. I don't remember whether I got the title first. For me, it's rare that I get a title to work with. Usually, I don't know what the title of my song is until I get to the very last line of the song, and then it's like I put a period on the paragraph that I'm doing, and that last thing that I say is it's like a conversation. The last thing I say is the ending of the conversation, and that's when I find out what the name of my song is. And I will give you an example. This one right here. This is called Raining Deep Inside. This is one of those songs that came from this rhythm. I had no words. I had no idea what I was going to sing about. Used to make me sweat, girl, just to talk about commitments. Looking over his shoulder for the exit closest by. With a wink and nod, I was gone, no looking back. Moving on, 'cause it's raining deep inside. I remember cruising down a California highway. Not a thing but love and life was on my mind. In a wink and nod, that world was gone. You got to keep on keeping on, even when it's raining deep inside. Yeah, even when it's raining deep inside. Well, look out. Uncle Moses on the highway, Cousin Jesus on the hill, Mother Mary not contrary at the deacon's hold the ferry. For the followers of Moses selling roses all the way to Jacksonville. Now you wonder how I feel about commitments. You wonder about the things I said before. In a wink, girl, I was out the door. I ain't running out no more, but it's still raining deep inside. Oh, 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 raining deep inside. Oh, 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 raining deep inside. Thank you.
That was groovy, Karlus.
Thank you. I got a joke. Two cannibals are sitting down for lunch. Cannibals. They're eating a clown. One cannibal turns to the other and says, "Does this clown taste funny to you?"
I don't get it.
Just sing your song, Nick.
All right. Well, so normally I start this one out with a question and a little bit of background, but I've already given the background, and you guys might not want to answer this question. So the background is, I was born in a little town called Mayaca City. Anybody here from Mayaca City? Oh man. What about our very close neighbors, Lakewood Ranch? Anybody here from Lakewood Ranch? Nobody wants to come forward? Well, good. This is the title of my next album. It's called Fuck Lakewood Ranch.
I was born on the river in the middle of a flood. Yeah, these muddy waters run down deep in my blood, and I'd hope to die here when I'm an old man. But these big city fuckers got their eyes on this land. They think that they belong here, came to live out in the woods, 'cause they felt a little cramped in their suburban neighborhoods. Now they're so far from the golf course, man, wouldn't it be nice? We'll just build one on the river. Now you're living life. You got coons and alligators walking through your yard. Got hogs running out in front of your big expensive cars. Now you need a bigger fence. Keep the critters off your lawn, 'cause that Bahia grass you paid for is too nice for walking on. And you think you own the river. Yeah, you think you own the land. Build a big old concrete house and put it right here on this sand. But come summertime you'll be running, headed for the north, while the mighty winds come blowing, dropping oak trees on your porch. Now you complain about your neighbors driving too fast down your road, but before you came to live here, it was filled with orange groves. And the gunshots that you're hearing, they keep you up at night. But don't you come around here, bitch, unless you're looking for a fight. Don't give us any reason, don't give us an excuse, 'cause this 45 is hot and ready, waiting to be used. One wrong move and you'll be lying with a big hole through your chest, while the alligators wait to make a meal out of the mess. You ain't welcome around here, mister, unless you plan to keep it wild, 'cause this river and these trees have been my home since I was a child. And you bet your ass I'll fight you with everything I got, till your river ranch plantation's nothing but a fertile plot.
Anybody ask you, that song was written by a guy named Zach Regan. He's got a long beard and long hair. He plays guitar.
They'll come looking for me, man. Well, this song is this is one of those funny ones how it comes to you.
Yeah, we need something light after that.
I'm playing the middle guy today. You know, it's like whatever you guys are doing, I got you. But this song I wrote. I was at a bar, as you do. And you're drinking, and I was hanging out, and I was going to get another beer, as you do. And I go up to the bar, and I overheard these two girls. I did not know who they were, and I overheard her, and she was pretty drunk, and she's telling her friend that I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm their shot of tequila. Yeah, sounds kind of dumb, but I thought it would make a good song. So I went home and I wrote this song, and this is one of those things where it's like you never know where it's going to go. And originally I wrote it, and it had a different chorus, and I was like, I don't really like it. And then I reimagined it later, and it's an upbeat song, which I think is very hard to write because it's so easy to sound cheesy. Oh, I didn't mean to rhyme that.
Another song coming at you right now.
No. But so I'm kind of proud of this one because I think I was descriptive enough where it's not a completely cheesy, happy song. So we'll see what happens. Maybe you guys will be like, oh. She drinks straight Jack with snapback and a flannel wrapped around her hips. She got a cigarette lit between her lips, but she ain't talking shit. And she's a dangerous son, like a loaded gun or a bottle high on the shelf. She pulls up a seat, pours one for me. He's drinking by herself. 'Cause I won't spin you around like mixed drinks on ice. I just want to take you in, go swimming in neon eyes. We can whiskey walls here night at all, thinking about our lives. Yeah, shout you gets wasted every time. She knocks on the floor, the more you pour, hell, you better off with a sip. She's a cup of tea with Tennessee, honey on your lips. Shooting lemon drops, drinking pop tops, one more road turns to 6. When it's last call for alcohol, hungover's all you'll get. I just want to spin you around like mixed drinks on ice. I just want to take you in, go swimming in neon eyes. We can whiskey walls here not at all, thinking about our lives. Yeah, shout you get wasted every time. Well, I just want to spin you around like mixed drinks on ice. I just want to take you in, go swimming in neon eyes. We can whiskey walls here not at all, thinking about our lives. Yeah, shout you get wasted every time. Yeah, shout you gets wasted every time. Shout you get wasted every time. Thank you so much.
I remember that one.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, we did that one.
That was cheesier than the cheese guy at Olive Garden.
Yeah, right?
But that
Yeah.
is our favorite guy at
Yeah, we
Olive
do
Garden.
love that
So
guy.
it was a good one.
That's one of the songs I used to do when I was playing with Zach and his band, 776. I remember
That's
that.
on our first album, too. You can stream it anywhere if you want to check that out, along with 12 other songs.
Cool. Good tunes. We're going to open the theater up to questions. Any other questions, points of view, things that you would like to express, inquiries, anything? Yes, where are you? Yeah. Okay. I see you. I see you.
No, but I do love Seminole Wind. It's a good song. Oh, that's this guy, not me. Look, it's working.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was
done?
you. It was this guy over here.
What have you done?
You wouldn't be able to find it even if I gave it to you.
Yeah, you're talking about Nick here.
It's one of those bearded
Nick.
fellas.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Nick Bohn. All right, this is Zach Regan. All right. Yes.
This is being recorded. No.
My,
You know it's illegal to molest the wildlife in the
Yeah.
river, right? Alligators off limits.
I also grew up in Florida, and my cousin did actually wrestle an alligator.
No, he
one
did
time.
not.
I swear.
We won't tell you his name.
He died. Not from that. He died later. Yeah, he died later. I realized how bad that sounded.
Yeah, no, that
No, he dove off a dock, drunk, right on top of one. It was insane. They were both fine. They both left. I had gator tail the first time. It tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
Yes. Who do do you look up to? Who inspires?
So current artists that I really, really like, I always say Jason Isbell and Tyler Childers are my two big songwriting influences. And I'd say Brent Cobb right now. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he's all three of those are pretty much what I listen to mostly, and try to take from. I learned actually one of the biggest lessons when I talk about songwriting with other people was from a Jason Isbell song about how descriptive you can be in the start of a song and really catch somebody. And he has this great song about cancer, and the first line of it's Andy, you're better than your past. As she sits at me and drinks a glass, cross-legged on a bar stool like nobody's ever met before. And it's like that's just how the song opens, and I always think that's such a great lesson to take. But those are who I'd say currently. But my parents raised me on like Tom Petty and Stones and Leonard Skinner, so I got those too. So that's what I'd say are my influences.
Nick?
Ooh, I hate that I had to say this second because I also really take a lot of influence and from Brent Cobb and Tyler Childers, but I also really like Coulter Wall. I want to sound like that. I know I never will, but they're who I listen to and inspires me to write music. So that's it's kind of that's my time. I don't have any fun stories like Zach does, man. That was great.
Well, I've got influences that go back to the great songwriters of the 50s. I think they laid down the blueprint for the music to come after that. A great example is Doc Pomus. And Doc Pomus is somebody who wrote Chain, Chain, Chain for Aretha Franklin. He wrote Unchain My Heart for Ray Charles. And he wrote Save the Last Dance for Me for the Drifters. And all of his songs are conversational. So that's what I try to do with a song. That's why sometimes I don't know what the last line is until I get to the end, because it's like I said, I'm having a conversation. And there's the first part, which is the verse, and then the second part, which is the lead up to the chorus. And sometimes my chorus is just raining deep inside, which really isn't a chorus, it's just the last line of the song. But it is the end of my story. So I'll give an example of Doc Pomus's. He was one of the hired songwriters of the 1950s, early 60s, the Brill Building gang with Lieber and Stoller and who wrote Goffin and King, thank you very much. And he had polio, and he got married, went to his wedding, and told his bride, you go out and have a good time and dance. He couldn't get up and dance with her. While she is out there on the dance floor, he wrote these words on a napkin. You can dance every dance with the man who gives you the smile. Let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who holds your hand neath the pale moonlight. Don't forget who's taking you home, in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. It don't get any better than that. You know? I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. I admire Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran has a couple of songs that have made me cry. But there aren't too many like him, you know? But here's a song that was inspired by a Joni Mitchell song. I always appreciated Joni Mitchell, but there was a part of me which I think is very male centric, who thought she talks too much. You know, she just puts too many words in there. You know, but I've gotten past that, and so I was on the Jersey Turnpike. No, the Garden State Parkway. And this Joni Mitchell song just popped up. Rhythm just like that, and I'm on the Garden State Parkway. And all of a sudden, I'm getting emotional because of this rhythm and being. If you grew up on Staten Island, you spent a lot of your weekends. A lot of your week just looking forward to the weekend you're going to spend on the Jersey Shore. You know? Somebody knows what I'm talking about? Yeah. So that rhythm just brought up a lot of stuff for me. I'm going down to Jersey tonight. So I went home and I wrote a song. But it's funny, the song had a chorus, it had a verse. It had the whole structure for years, and I had to leave it alone and come back to it, and leave it alone and come back to it a dozen times. And here it is in its final form. It's called Asbury Dreams. And it's one of those songs where as it moved along, it took me for the ride because I had no idea where it was going to go. We in love are forever friends, spreading love on a summer wind. With you, I'm 5 years old, little child. A little crazy, a little wild. I heard a song on the radio, took me back to that Jersey Shore. Band was rocking, you were mine. I'll see you in my Asbury-colored dreams, where the tides of summer bring you back to me. Mama told you, you're born to lose. She broke your heart, had to choose between the truth and lies. We had tequila nights for alibis, but on a beach on a summer night, we had a moment, a summer right, between a boy and a girl. I'll see you in my Asbury-colored dreams, where the tides of summer bring you back to me. 'Cause the world's right in these Asbury-scented dreams, where the tides of summer bring you back to me. Whoa, oh, Asbury dreams, my Asbury dreams, Asbury dreams. Night, packing slow. I'm headed down that Jersey Shore. That Atlantic's gonna be glistening blue. Shine on me, shine on you. Ferris wheels and sand between my toes. Good music on my radio. I wish you were here. We all know how this story goes. I see you in my aspen-colored dreams, where the tides of summer bring you back to me. 'Cause the world's right in these aspen-colored dreams, where the waves of summer, tides of summer bring you back to me. Whoa, oh, aspen dreams. Oh, my aspen dreams. Oh, aspen dreams. Aspen dreams. Aspen dreams. Aspen Thank you. Now, when I say I did not know where that song was going, like I said, it had like a dozen different sets of lyrics before I settled on those. But I had no idea I was going to go from this Joni Mitchell strum to this Springsteen-esque story, and then end up with a Roy Orbison like ending. I had no idea. You know, like I said, sometimes you're just going along for the ride, you know? Whew. And you give thanks. All right.
So I think now's the we've opened up the audience to the questions for us. Now I got questions for the audience. I got 3 of them. Is where'd you get that shirt? How you get your hair like that? And what are you doing back there on that back table, just looking at us up here? Well,
Who do you want to answer that question first?
they're rhetorical. It's all.
Another one, Nick?
Yeah, man, I'm full of originals. This is an original I didn't write. So we were talking about inspiration. This is a song that I learned to finger pick just so I could play this song, and it's worked pretty well, and I've finger picked and gotten paid for it now since learning this, and none of them sound like this song does because it's a weird way, but somehow it made my fingers work how I wanted them to. So yeah, this is a Coulter Wall song because work. Sunshine beating down the good times, moonlight racing from the grave, string band playing more of that honky-tonk, pretty young thing going dancing in the rain. High-heel lady spitting at the knickerjacks, businessman with a needle and a spoon, coyote chewing on a cigarette, pack of young boys going howling at the moon. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop, hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next time, blessing my sins catches up with me. Three dead in a crash on the number 4. 2 witnesses and no one up high. Not sure whose will be done, and you can call me a sinner for a wondering why. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey
Hey, darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey, darling, leaving for the next time. Blessing my sins catches up with me. Corn liquor tastes sweeter in this town. Could it be it's the same as the last? Swear I've seen your face elsewhere before, just as familiar as a bottle in a glass. Oh, man, that was so pretty. It got me all dazed and confused. Hey, darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey, darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey, darling, leaving for the next time. Blessing my sins catches up with me. Hey, darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey, darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey, darling, leaving for the next time. Blessing my sins catches up with me. Blessing my sins catches up with me. Thank you, Karlus. It wasn't your fault, man. I just had to blame it on something. That's sung by Coulter Wall, written and sung by Coulter Wall.
That's a great song.
He's the reason I got this hat.
It's a good-looking hat, too. You really wear the hat well. I'm always scared. I'm like, I don't think I can do it. Someone had to not have a hat up here, though. You know, I couldn't also have a hat.
Yeah, and somebody had to not have a beard.
Yeah, right.
You know? And somebody had to not have a Taylor, so we're, just...
Yeah. I usually hate Taylor guitars, but both of your guys' guitars sound very nice.
Thank you.
You guys are changing my mind. That makes me feel better.
Well, talk to Mr. Taylor for us.
All right. I kind of spaced out on what I was going to do, so let's see. I'll do a death song, I'll join.
Yeah, bring things up.
No, this song is called Dixie Rose, and I wrote this song because my cousin passed away from COVID, or around COVID times, and she was a big influential part of my life. I grew up going to their house, and we would pick guitars on the back porch, and we would, play old country songs, Loretta Lynn songs, and all this stuff. And she taught me to sing and play guitar at the same time. She really put that on me early, and so it really was a big influence of why I started playing music. And she passed away at a pretty young age. And I went to the funeral, and, when you go to a funeral, people go up and say some words, and it's so hard to go up there and do that. And there's always that moment, at least for me there, where it's like I wanted to go up and say this. I wanted to say how much she influenced my life. And, I didn't go up there. I was too nervous to do it. And I remember leaving and just feeling that, like, man, I wish I could have, said something. And so I went home and I wrote the first part of this song, and then I couldn't think of what I like to call it is the angle of where I'm going with the song. So I knew I was writing about her, and it was starting out really sad, and then after a while, I found the angle that I wanted to go at, and it was me just writing about all the ways she lived her life and things that make me think of her and how those influenced the way I live my life. So the song's called Dixie Rose, also on our first album. Yeah, she's got a lover, man, that she's had since they were kids. Yeah, she's got a lover, that girl, that she's raised, and it's her whole world. She's always back porch picking us up. She got a welcome home, open arms kind of love. Got a smile bright like when the sun comes up. Got a laugh like a mama that we can't get enough of. She's as wild as a Dixie rose, floating down a river where the whiskey flows. I swear. She got sunshine hair, muddy jeans, sings like Loretta on an old six string. She can make you laugh, she can beat a drum, and Lord, I hope you're prepared, 'cause she's as wild as they come. She taught best nights lit by campfire light. Forget, and don't fuss, fight. Take some time to call your folks up and sing with your heart. Just shut up to be afraid to dream. Take a chance, no mud holes, a good place to dance. Better take it slow down a bumpy road. Sometimes getting lost where you need to go. Just scouts on a porch with your grandma. It's better to laugh when you take a fall. Life is short, so let's go live it. And nothing tastes better than deep fried chicken. Blackberry jam's way better homemade. Find a fish spot underneath the shade. Family and friends can mean the same thing. And peas are small, but it sure can't sting. Taking a view from an old porch swing. Don't take for granted a damn thing. She's as wild as a Dixie rose, flowing down a river where whiskey flows. I swear. She got sunshine hair, muddy jeans, sings like Loretta on an old six string. She can make you laugh, she can beat a drum, and Lord, I hope you're prepared. 'Cause she's as wild as they come. Thank you so much.
Cool, Zach.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, Zach Regan. Just in case you forgot who's up here, it's Mr. Zach Regan on my right here. Nick Bohn on my left here. Bohn spelled B-O-H-N. And I am Karlus Trapp. We're so glad you're here. Glad you came out tonight. Spend some time with us. So I'm gonna break this up and break this up into a song that you can all sing along with. First, I'm gonna tell you another joke. I told my wife, "You're drawing your eyebrows too high." She looked surprised. Who said that? Okay. We're blessed with so many incredible songwriters, like, Lieber and Stoller and everybody that wrote all of that, those tunes, like Smokey Robinson. You know the Bob Dylan called Smokey Robinson America's poet? Yes, he did. No, I didn't. Somebody said I did, but I didn't. But here's a song that we can all sing along with. The person who wrote this song passed away a few weeks ago. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, far in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff, brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel, boat with a billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Dragon lives forever, not so little boys. Giant strains and sea like waves make ways for other toys. One great night it happened, Jackie Paper, he came no more. Puff, that mighty dragon, ceased his fearless roar. Head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane without his lifelong friend. Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Sing it now for Puff. 2, 3, 4. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. From Peter, Paul, and Mary. Peter left this world about a month ago. God bless him. So as I said before, sometimes we get hired to do music, and one of those times was after 9/11 in New York, and I got hired to write songs with school children to help them deal with the trauma of 9/11. And I'm going to do one of those songs now. Hope I can remember all of the words. Let's see. You know what? Let me bring them up here just in case.
Any questions?
Yes, any questions?
The silence was killing me. I was like,
I don't know.
Oh, I get this a lot. 2020. Yeah, I just play it a lot. So I get it a lot, though. I get a lot of people that are like, wow, it's got to be a really old guitar. And I'm like, it's just, I beat the hell out of it. Yeah, I bought it brand new. It was a cheaper one. I'm trying to get a new guitar now, but I love this guitar because of all the natural worn that's happened. So actually, my bridge here broke on me twice now. And all my friends were in my band were like, just get a new guitar. And I'm like, I can't. It's like, I don't know. I feel a connection to this one. So, yeah.
So for writing songs with these children, I had to come up with a formula, and I had never used a formula before. So we came up with titles, which is a good way to start off a song if you have a title, if you can do it. But I had never done that before with the formula, so I asked them a bunch of titles, and this one's called Peace in America. And the words came from the children. It's time for peace in America. I love America, land of the free with liberty. And I'm doing this in their key. It's time for peace in America. I love America, land of the free with liberty. Yes, we're strong and we're young. Watch out, world, here we come, and we shine like the stars in the sky. As we learn and we grow in love as we sow. It's time for peace in America. I love America, land of the free with liberty. Guys, what are the words of the first verse? Second here. Things have changed since that day. Many folks died, sad to say. Friends are there when we cry. Friends are there. It's time for peace in America. I love America, land of the free with liberty. It's time for peace. I Thank you. Yeah. Written with a third grade class. Yeah. I went in there the first day. I'm talking to a class, so I ask him, so what do you want to sing about? And the girl goes, birthdays. So I said to her, okay, great. When's your birthday? She said, September 9th. No, I'm sorry, September 11th. It's like, wow. Like the first day, you know?
Way to be a downer kid.
Woo. What you got, Nick?
Oh, man.
We only got about 3 more songs.
All right.
What is the house song? The what song?
My half song, I think they're referencing.
The half song.
That
Oh,
could be
the
fun.
half song. You mean like halftime at the Super Bowl?
Oh, not that good, man. What do you guys think of the halftime of the Super Bowl? That man Kendrick Lamar, he's a hell of a writer.
Yes, he is.
Like I don't know how you can put that much subliminal messaging into a song and still have it come out like sounding awesome. But dang. Man. All right, I got more originals written by somebody else. Just to play along. I'll play some of my my inspirational songs, like the ones that really I listen to regularly in my car, and they don't get boring, even if I stick them on repeat. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just gotta remember which one I want to do.
I thought of this song when we first started playing
Help me escape from this deserted sea. Lord, I think that the devil might be after me. Don't want to waste my integrity. I'm just a man living one night stands. I'll tell you what I need. Whoa, Black Creek, take me to that place. Wash my sins away. Whoa, Black Creek, take me to that place. Wash my sins away. Just a little taste, that's all I need. Fruitful harvest in a wicked garden of forbidden trees. A simple scheme, judging fate. Simple as it may be, it's more than I can take. Whoa, Black Creek, take me to that place. Wash my sins away. Whoa, Black Creek, take me to that place. Wash my sins away. Guitar man, play me a tune. I got a 1 foot tapping and a nothing to lose. I'm lost, I don't want to be found. The end for me could be coming real soon. I like a glass of tea mixed with some sassafras fruit and a breath of higher ground. Whoa, now, whoa, Black Creek, take me to that place. Wash my sins away. Whoa, Black Creek, take me to that place. Wash my sins away. Won't you wash my sins away? Won't you wash my sins away?
Song by Brent Cobb called Black Creek. It's one of the inspirations for my music, and also apparently Zach's, man.
Hey.
Because that's just how good that guy is. He's got two dudes that look exactly the same and a little bit like him, writing songs that sound a lot like his stuff.
This song, it's called Porcelain. This is one of the few ones where I actually had a title first, and I had the idea for Porcelain, but I didn't know my angle at it for a while. This one took a really long time for me to write, and I knew I wanted to write it about, with social media and stuff nowadays, a lot of people are constantly comparing themselves to other people, and their looks or what they have in their life and all these things, and it's constantly trying to, especially younger people nowadays, a lot of like mental health stuff is from just comparing yourself to online people. They can look like whatever they want on there, and so I knew I wanted to write a song about that, and then one day my wife was talking. I have a little Italian wife, and she was talking to me and saying how much she hates her hands because she thinks she has chubby hands. And I was like, just something girls say. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're fine. I never looked at your hands. It's like, what's going on? But and then she said, well, I hate my hands, but then sometimes I look at my hands and I go, okay, I have my dad's hands, so that makes me like them. And I was like, that's it. Like that's what I was looking for to write this song. So the song's called Porcelain. You got your daddy's hands, the same ones that walked across the road. You got your mama's smile, the same one that picked you up and you loved. But it's always too thick, too thin to run when beauty don't matter if it comes within. It's too afraid for a man to stay. Blush come in your face, gotta look more like a magazine. Fame made the game that's trying to shame you. Stop being apart, let down your guard. Don't filter away your pretty heart. Clicks and shades don't heal or repair. And I fall in love with your glowing skin. Your big brown eyes are like a heavenly hand. They catch mine, I'm dying to impress you. Yeah, that girl in the mirror eyes just make you spin. But don't you know you're prettier than porcelain? Yeah, you got your grandma's nose, the same one your granddaddy fell in love with. Yeah, you got a heart of gold, and when all lust began to fade, baby, I still crave it for all my days with you. Too thick, too thin, too wrong to win. Beauty don't matter what's coming in. It's too afraid for a man to stay. Lipstick, blush, come in your face. Gotta look more like a magazine. Fame ain't the game that's trying to shame you. Stop picking apart, let down your guard. Don't filter away your pretty heart. Quicksand shakes can't heal or repair. And I fall in love with glowing scales, big brown eyes like a heavenly hand. They catch mine, I'm dying to impress you. Yeah, that girl in the mirror eyes just make you spin. Yeah, that girl in the mirror eyes just make you spin. Don't you know you're prettier than porcelain? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. He appreciates that. So gentleman in the back there asked me about my musical influences. I'm a musical mutt, so I have, I listen to all kinds of music, and I'm blessed that I actually did a show here called The Roots of Black Music in America a year ago, and I'm blessed that I'm able to do this show in libraries and theaters like this down here in Florida. And it's a one-person show now. It used to be, when I was back in New York, it was a four-person ensemble with a keyboard player and a woman singer who could do the girl spots from the Ray Charles songs, you know. But I don't have that now, so
You did pretty good.
Thank you.
You don't need her.
But I have all kinds of influences. I think Ray Charles, he never was my favorite singer until last year. No, he's my favorite singer. And, but I'm actually a blues lover. So I know you haven't heard any blues from me, but you will now. That I wrote called I'm Your Mailman. Yeah. That woo insinuated all kinds of stuff. I'm your mailman, baby. I got a package here for you. I'm your mailman, baby. I got a package here for you. I got exactly what you ordered, and there ain't no postage due. I got a special delivery, guaranteed to make you smile. I got a special delivery, guaranteed to make you smile. You'll be sad-eyed when I leave, but baby, you'll be happy for a while. When you hear me knocking, when I ring your bell, you know it's time for rocking. Baby, don't you tell, 'cause I'm your mailman, baby. I got a package here for you. I got exactly what you ordered, and ain't no postage due. When you hear me knocking, when I ring your bell. You know it's time for rocking. Baby, don't you tell, 'cause I'm your mailman, baby. I got a package here for you. I got exactly what you ordered, and there ain't no postage due. Repeat after me. I'm your mailman, baby. I'm your mailman, baby.
I'm your mailman, baby.
I'm your mailman, baby.
Mailman, baby.
I'm your mailman, baby. I got exactly what you ordered, and there ain't no postage. Ain't no postage. Everybody say yeah.
Yeah.
Say yeah. Say yeah. Ain't no postage due. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for coming out tonight to Fogartyville. Yes, sir, with the peace sign. Yes, we need peace in America. Yes. We have a request for song by
I know a couple songs by
Mindy Simmons.
Yeah.
Send us home.
Not off the top of my head, no. I could play another Mindy Simmons song, though, if you want to. Would that be all right with you?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. This is, in fact, Mindy Simmons' guitar, so I do actually make it a point whenever I play any places around and things. I always play one or two songs by her because I feel like we need to keep playing her songs. And this is a funny song because I haven't played any funny songs. We got roaches the size of Texas, and they got wings so they can fly. They're full of protein. You think I'm kidding? Well, my mom can feed an army with her sweet palmetto pie. Yum, yum. And we got fire ants, them cute little fire ants. Why, they're so tiny, yeah, they can't hurt a thing. But then they'll swarm you. No, they don't warn you. They all get set, get ready. One blows a whistle in unison. They sting right up to your kneecaps. Yeah, we got seaweed in our bathing suits. We got sand spurs in our feet. We're kicking back with Jimmy's margaritas, swatting sand fleas and mosquitoes. Ain't Florida neat? Man, mosquitoes. We got mosquitoes. And all the females suck your blood and make you itch. It's satisfying. No, I ain't lying. When one bites you, you slap her dead and say, I got you, you skeeter. And then there's love bugs. And I hate love bugs. Well, let me see. Is there a stronger word than hate? A bug who gets it way more than I do. Man, they're hooked up for a lifetime. I can't even get a date. Oh, man. Yeah, we got red tide in our oceans. There's rotten fishes down on the beach. We're kicking back with Jimmy's margaritas, dodging possums on the highway. Ain't Florida neat? Now we got reptiles. We got lots and lots of reptiles. We got snakes and frogs and gecko lizards too. They eat the insects. They have my full respect. Man, I'd hate to live in Florida without them, wouldn't you? We got seaweed in our bathing suits. We got sand spurs in our
possums on the highway, fighting gators for golf balls, racing snowbirds for parking. Ain't Florida neat? That's good old Mindy Simmons' song. She does. I will say, we were talking about inspiration earlier. She's certainly one of them. I don't know why I didn't mention her. My bad. Sorry, Mindy.
You did now. All right. Nick Bohn, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for Zach Regan. Good find Zach out there playing either by himself or with 776. You can check them out. My name is Karlus Trapp, and so glad you came out tonight to celebrate this wonderful place and
Thank
live
you, Karlus,
music.
for having us, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much.
Amen. Yes, I want to thank Ariel. You still here, Ariel? It's not here?
Oh, he's here.
All right, there. Thank you. Thank you for inviting us down here. I hope everybody had a wonderful time tonight. If anybody would like to take home a CD, a Karlus Trapp CD, they're over there. Thank you very much. God bless and stay healthy.
So, Karlus, you actually never said it in the song. What was that package you were delivering to that girl?
It's personal.
Check.